team. So today's video request was, how do you keep momentum through the holidays? And I went through this last year. I have been in the business for a complete, January through December now. So I have experience in this. So the first thing I will tell you is that people are going to say, oh, fourth quarter is slower than the rest of the year, blah, blah, blah. That's nonsense. Because you're slow, your business is slow, when your mindset is slow and you think things are slow, therefore you slow down. I hope that makes sense. You really got to think about that, because last year, fourth quarter, my paycheck went up every single month. And I promoted to Presidential Diamond in November. Now, there were other teams, sure, who were seeing slowdowns, who weren't signing people, but if you were to ask them, they weren't working as hard. Now, is it going to be as easy as, say, first quarter? No, you're going to have to work a little bit harder, meaning you're going to have to make sure you are completing your steps to success. Are you leading your team from the front? There are a lot of things during the holidays that you can do for your business that you're going to find. There's going to be tons of fall festivals at schools. Become vendors, do events, find things to get yourself out there. I have seen, I'm on a lot of Facebook groups for my local community, and I make sure to stay plugged into those. If I see someone say, hey, we need vendors for this event, or I've even posted, I don't talk about it works, but I've said, hey, does anyone know of any local events coming up where they need vendors? Oftentimes, even churches will do fall festivals or bazaars, and tables are as cheap as $10 to $20 to rent a table for an event. I know my son's preschool has one. So events are a big way to keep yourself active, but guys, it comes back to mindset. And if you let the holidays and all of that get in the way of your business, then sure, it's going to impact it. But I had heard from previous years that fourth quarter was a slowdown. I heard this from Kim because she had been in the year before, and she prepared me. That's why I'm preparing you guys. And I went into fourth quarter a little bit scared, but the scariness is what made me work harder, because I didn't want that to happen to me. I didn't want to see my paychecks go down, but it didn't, because I was still leading my team like always, where no one had prepared Kim and her team before my time about fourth quarter. So they let some of their excuses take over. So go into fourth quarter knowing, first of all, we just released an incredible product with Wow, and that alone should take your business to the next level. I mean, it's insane. You can use one packet at a party. I mean, gosh, the sample I had in Nashville, I think at least 12 people were able to sample it total. There was even some a few days later. What else? Just stay busy, guys. Try to plan some more local parties for yourself. Try to grow a local team. I don't have the warm market for my personal business to host a lot of parties. No one wants to come. I don't have a lot of friends and stuff like that want to participate. So I made it my mission to sign a local team so that I could go launch all of them, because I enjoy doing parties. So as they would sign a distributor, I would go launch them, and so on. So make that one of your goals. Grow your local team. And as Thanksgiving approaches, fat fighters, everyone needs fat fighters for Thanksgiving. As Christmas is approaching, people are going to be around their families more, so be talking about this with your families. I actually signed just as many distributors every month during fourth quarter as I did the rest of the year on average last year. So you've just got to keep your head in the game, stay plugged in. That is a huge thing. Stay plugged into these team pages. Don't turn off the notifications. If you are part, I know there are many 90-day challenge groups going on within my team. And a lot of you guys are a part of a contest or smaller group from your leader. Stay plugged into those. That is how I grew this business. If it wasn't for my Facebook training groups that I was on, I wouldn't have been successful, because I would have been lost. But you guys have us. You have me. You have all of the leaders here to help you get through the holidays. And I'm telling you guys, you can't quit, because first quarter, that is when it's just incredible. And, when preliminary commissions were posted today, you guys also have to remember, you can't compare your paychecks for September, October, November to your paychecks during March, April, May, because it's just not the same. It's a different season. this isn't, you've got to compare it year over year. So many of you guys haven't been in the retail industry before, or the sales industry. So, you know, it's an active comparison if you're the same rank, to compare your paycheck to this month last year, not this month to the month before. I hope that makes sense. So, you know, we're going to have an awesome fourth quarter. Mark has already said there's going to be some more announcements come out on November the 1st. And we've got the cruise coming up, which I know a lot of you guys are going. So they've got the Ruby bonus they keep extending. I mean, $500, guys, that's huge. $500, that will buy your family's Christmas presents. I mean, for me anyway, I just 2 years ago, my Christmas presents I bought for my family were free because it was stuff that I had coupon for because I couldn't afford a present for anybody. I spent $15 at the Dollar Tree buying the baskets that I then put the free stuff in. So, you know, I hope you guys can believe me when I say that 1 year can change everything. It's just going to take some hard work. And many of you guys, you know, that are brand new, you're not posting because you're afraid. You've got to post. If you don't post, people will not know what you have going on, and you're going to lose friends, you're going to lose followers, you're going to sign up someone who never does a thing, you're going to have people quit. It's just part of the business. It's part of every job. Have you ever worked somewhere where it's the same people that work there the entire time you work there? You know, most of the time, if you're talking, you know, jobs at the mall or theme parks, whatever, there's a lot of turnover. It's the same thing, guys. So you can't say, you know, oh, my team's falling apart because I've signed 2 distributors and 1 has quit. So you can't think like that. So the holidays are going to be fantastic, all right? Get yourself out there. You can't just do social media. You know, I built almost all of my business on social media, but it was working for me. And, you know, if it's not working for you, you've got to do parties. You've got to do events. You've got to go out and talk to people, blitz people. You've got to be sharing this with everybody. There are people on this team who joined 2 weeks ago that have already signed distributors and customers and have their Ruby charts full. And that is because they're excited. They don't know what the heck they're doing, but all they're doing is they know they're telling people about these products. And that's all you've got to do. Tell people. You know, Mackenzie Schultz filled her double diamond chart in like 28 days or something crazy because she was just telling everyone she knew about it. So you guys can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. So stay plugged in. Bring on the holidays. I say bring on fourth quarter because, you know, when I look at my paycheck last September to this September, guys, I mean, I can't even tell you, like, the amount that my paycheck increased from, say, last September to this September is what most people make in an entire year. Just the increase. I mean, it's insane. So, get back to work, and I want to see all of you guys here with me.